everyone, I'm back. Now we have to decide about the future program of our development. It seems to me that the most important for our country is to free all these territories from this occupational government. And the problem is that this occupational government has really a large army and comparatively large navy, and much more population than we do. So actually we have to do something. We have to do something to fight with them. And to do that, we have to expand our army and to be sure that their army will be weak enough for us to fight. We will have front here, probably here, and we will have a lot of fronts here. So it is very unpleasant. As a temporary measure, we can get this territory with their population it would be not that bad. Especially because we have a territory here, so we have a land front. But this will give us a lot of infamy. On the other hand, we can try to make them vassals. Also a lot of infamy. So actually whatever we want to do, we need a much larger army. And actually we will work on it soon. That is why we expanded our building sector to build it faster. Let's see what about our decrease. Probably we have to forget about, for example, this degree, but to do this, to build all this faster. So that's the way. And again, let's see. Not enough. Yeah, unfortunately, until election we cannot change anything now. But what we have to think about is the closed borders. We cannot change it. Okay, so we don't have a possibility to propose some interesting laws. Except let's see what this will give us. Yeah, probably as for now it is better to leave the National Guard. Okay, we don't touch that. Actually, if not the possibility of future war, we could actually do something forgetting the needs of the army. But of course not now. Soon we will have the election in a month, and maybe it will help us to change the situation. And now, as you see, we are finally started to work on expanding our military possibilities. Now we have to stop and to do this here. This way it will be much faster. Okay, let's see what government we can form now. Really don't know what to say. Let's try to do this. Maybe we will be able to change some laws like this one. Let's try this. Let's see what about people. There are almost no people without a job. Let's see where we have people without a job. Here. So here we can try to hire them for the army. Despite it's not the best idea, because part of those people can be against us, but let's see what about people here. No people without a job. If people don't have a job, they can go to army. Okay, we are doing something wrong. We don't need right now that. We need barracks, barracks, and barracks. And to build it faster, we will do this. People will have a job, we will have a better army, so it is very good from any point of view. It's kind of protection in case of what. probably we have to expand our port. I don't remember the difference, what actually the status at vassal gives us. Well, it's not a bad idea. The only problem is that relations with many countries will go down. On the other hand, we will have much more money than we have now. Meanwhile, after recruiting people to military job, we have to spend much more. On the other hand, our income went down. Okay, because Britain have a problem, we have a problem on the Britain market, and that is why we go down now. Let's see, should we try now to get this country as a vassal, or should we try to get it by territories? They have 5.5 million of people, it's more than we have, and they have a high literacy. Yeah, it's a hard question. Well, it is much better to get it by territories. But there are 3 territories, this one, and this one. Let's see about the population. 3 million, 2 million, 500,000. Really don't know what to say. Well, probably it is more interesting to eat it by territories, not taking it into vassal. On the other hand, if we will make them vassal, it could be made once, and then they will have to take part in all our wars. Okay, let's make it this way. Let's save the game. Not the cloud. And what we should do now is let's try to get it by territories, and then we will see how it will go on. Of course, we would have to mobilize all generals and activate all conscription centers, because this war will be hard. And we would also need more money, so let's stop all the construction. Yeah, these guys are making construction, but I hope with using of their money. Let's switch it to cheaper level. Probably we will need... no, we don't need. I thought that we could need additional generals. I can probably take Great Britain into conflict, which would be nice. Somehow now I cannot. Oh, I could do it only in the beginner's phase. Okay. So what we should do is conquer additional state. Okay, but let it be a bit later, when we will be closer to the final phase. Meanwhile, we have to think about our navy. It should ride convoys whenever it's possible. I forgot to add war goal, so let's probably reload from the last autosave. Probably let's do something with Texas. Okay, so now let's ask for additional territory. It will give a small break. Now we can add one more territory. Yeah, it's crazy, we will have a terrible infamy, but I hope nobody will really care. Okay, so I don't understand that. What about our demands? And one more state. Yeah, our infamy is extremely terrible, but what can we do? We will do something later If the conquest will be successful, we should do something with money. Okay, this is the hardest military conflict we ever had. Let's see what is actually with our university. Meanwhile, what's our journal? Yeah, we'll probably not be able to do that. Okay, so the first battle is almost on. They gathered 22,000 people, we gathered almost 40. Actually, what we should do is work with decrease. We have temporarily forget about this, about this, about this, and about this. And we have to do everything this. Okay, let's see what's happening. The beginning is not that bad, but also not that good. Actually, we are winning, but the situation is difficult and everything can be changed, unfortunately. We have some more losses. On the other way, we are on offense, so it's natural. The most important is finally to win. We have a progress with the law, which is good, but now not the law is important. In a really terrible fight. 2,000 dead, 7,000 wounded. But finally, we captured something. That's good. So now we have 50,000 against the 25,000. Okay. But they now have additional general. And second one is a bit better as defender. I hope will attack before he will come to the front. Yeah, right, we are lucky. We still fight the same general. And because we have better offense and because we have more people, there is a high chance that this victory would be better. Yeah, we are winning, which is obvious. And with higher casualties on their side, which is really good. It seems that Australia, okay, British has changed. Now they have a republic. And we are the subject of a republic. That's not good, maybe. Okay, now they brought more horses. Which is unpleasant and can be dangerous for us. I hope not, but it is possible. Okay, while the fight is on and we are winning, and we have to check what can we do. Okay, that's great. That's even more great. This one is not that great. Our private friends are working, they are building. Okay, I hope we don't spend money on construction. Unfortunately, we spent. Okay. You don't like that situation. we can practically lose. Yes, only high number of our people helps us. Okay, we won, but that victory is not as great as we would like it to be. Wow. Yeah, this situation is unpleasant. We are losing. Yeah, we can lose here. That would be very unpleasant. Let it be this. Yeah, we are losing, unfortunately. We are very close. We have a high casualties. It's very unpleasant. Please let it be victory, let it be victory. We cannot lose. We cannot lose, please. Okay, it was a victory, but it was a very hard victory. You know what I will say? Let's try to make a trick. We need to capture the capital. So let's take this guy, promote him a little bit. Let's make naval invasion on Luzon, losing our weakest general. Not sure that it will be successful, but we will see. And here, I believe, the change won't be dramatic. I hope. We have to wait for 2 weeks, but if this will be a success, that would be more than nice. Okay, we have sea battle. Okay, yes, that's great, as I told you. Now it would be much easier to win this war. It would be nice to send someone here, but we just don't have a person for that. Yeah, in this case, victory soon will be ours, which is really good. Here we can lose one battle, but this won't help our enemies, because actually from the rear another army is coming. Very soon they will have no option but to surrender. Okay, so we got our prize. We even have much more money now. Unfortunately, much more radicals. Let's see, can we make our government better? Probably yes. Okay. What we should do now is to fill our treasury again. And of course, we now have a terrible task to incorporate all the territories. Okay, this one is incorporated, that's great. Okay, we have temporarily forget about this stuff, and this stuff, and probably this stuff. And what we have to do now is make here violent suppression, the same thing here. Here we have to promote social mobility, and here also. Probably we can restart our building. Maybe with slower speed, but on the other hand, why with lower speed? Let's do everything we need. I think the result would be better anyway. 10 million of people. And catastrophic infamy. Okay, so now we have to make that number of radical lower. And let's see what about our cultures. Here we have total separation, cultural exclusion. We have to replace this and this, but nobody really likes it. And what is most important, we haven't learned human rights. Okay, so our primary goal is to make people live better, and in this case, make them less hateful, I would say. Probably we went far away from the world because there is some archduchy which is probably that is United States. Yeah. Constitutional empire with the trade unions and bourgeoisie. Okay, let it be. We climbed almost as high as we could. Probably we cannot climb higher because we are the vassal of Great Britain. On the other hand, we cannot go out of this vassalage because we depend first of all on military goods and actually other stuff of our market. When we will send the colon talent, it would be much better. Seems that they don't like us. Okay, it's their problem. Okay, so let's think what we should do. Actually, the next enemy we have to fight is Dutch East Indies. The key factor is, meanwhile, what about China? Okay, still dangerous. We can actually try to liberate Dutch East Indies to separate it from Netherlands. Now we can go into a direct fight with it. Huh. Actually, we can try to defeat China, because China will have to go us by sea, and probably they are not capable. Where is this country? It's here. No, it's too far, it's not interesting. Yeah, probably we have to prepare to free these territories. And that would be a hard fight, which will first of all employ the navy. And so let's see what about navy of our enemies. Probably right now we will take a little break.